Welcome to the Liquid Late Nights podcast. Listen, I'm not saying he did it, but if he did do it,
okay. Are you trying to start? You trying to start another civil war?
Oh my goodness,
man! I'm telling you something because I know what you're talking about. Man, the way media has drugged this man through everything this past weekend.
You think it was Hitler had just died?
Yeah, I'm thinking to myself like, y'all ain't got nothing nice to say. Everything was disparaging on this guy. I was like, come on, y'all. I mean, come on.
I'm sorry. So here's the thing. I saw some posts. We'll do this real quick and we'll move on. I saw some posts where the headline goes, OJ Simpson dead, the juice is dead, Heisman winning running back, best in the NFL, blah blah blah. So, and known for alleged double murders or getting away with alleged double murders. Right. We know he did it. He knew he did it. Anyway, so most of the headlines were nice. I don't know what you were looking at, but the memes and stuff weren't playing.
Well,
no, some of the headlines. Hold on.
Okay.
The headlines, they're to get their clickbait. I get that. Yeah. But you turn on any news at any point, news segment, it was all pretty much negative. I mean, there was one station that was just playing for the whole afternoon repeat of the chase.
Nice.
Just repeats of the chase. I gotta watch the whole chase again. And then of course they do the cut when they get the verdict, and you got, certain constituents at one bar versus certain constituents at another bar, and the different reactions. But dude, that was a whole other thing.
That's a creation of live what do you call it? Reality TV.
That was reality TV, right there.
Yeah. TV all got created right there 30 years.
But you think about it, made all those people famous. I mean, you know the Kardashian name, you knew the Cochran name. I mean, you knew everybody name in that.
Well, Marsha Clark and
Marsha Clark. And then, of course, we had all the spin-off movies, the Lifetime movies, all this stuff after that. Which they did.
Listen, I got a good friend of mine, my good buddy from New Jersey. He still talk about Cato
Caitlin.
Yeah, he was a nothing guy who was living in OJ's bungalow. He was a misfit trying to be actor.
Yeah, then now they had to do this morning. They had to release a statement this morning because the lawyer. I'm like, why the state lawyer got to say something right now? Because of the fact that he goes, well, we're just going to make sure they don't get any of this money. Oh man, what's wrong with you?
Stay out of it. So
I'm
talking to some friends last Friday, right? So we're there because the company. I'm sitting there because it started. I listened to between Skip Bayless's sports show, and they kept it to strictly sports. Him and Keyshawn. It was nice. They said, let's not do the other part. Let's say what this guy did as an athlete.
Yeah.
He was born in the mean streets of San Francisco. People don't know you think San Francisco, you don't think the ghetto, but that's where he's from.
Yeah.
Went to community college, played the ball, and then went to SC. The guy is all world at SC. Keyshawn Johnson was saying, like, listen, when they were trying to recruit me to come to SC, all they showed you was all Jew stuff. His statue was on the campus. Okay? Yeah. The guy goes to Buffalo, goes to NFL, does all these great things. And your life spiraled out of control at some point in your life. And he was back in my friend, he was saying, like, remember the OJ commercial doing Hertz?
Jumping through everything, running and jumping.
Right? The old Jews go. Actor, successful actor. He was very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Now, there's a lot of if about what happened down there. No?
Yeah.
So it's just, and a young guy was with me. He didn't realize how close I was to that. I said, listen, I was working in Santa Monica, California, living in Sherman Oaks. And I was there that night when my other buddy in New York, he's from New York, he's pissed because he's a Knicks fan, and Knicks was playing Houston for the NBA championship. It was the finals was going on when the chase was going on. Because at my place I was working, we had a split screen up. You had the game on one house and the Bronco on the other side. This is LA, so that's what they were doing. True story.
Yeah.
It was the most bizarre thing you ever want to witness. And I was right there because by the time they got closer to Los Angeles, coming from Orange County, the helicopter was circling overhead, and because Brentwood and Santa Monica is all the same thing.
Yeah.
Rockingham was just like a few blocks over from when I was working. I said, I'll never get home tonight because everything was blocked off. That night, that evening, trust me, it was kind of different.
Yeah.
And to witness that, I'm like, okay. And seriously. But it's all kind of stories. And I was trying to tell those guys, so listen, I've heard several versions of this. that Juice knew it was a drug deal going bad. Did he just do it himself? Did he hire somebody? And I read something this morning, some gangster guy say Juice for He hired somebody else to do it. It's a never ending story.
Never ending speculation.
It's just I didn't watch his program because he's kind of feeling disrepair at me right now. Bill Maher, said that, well, yeah, but everybody knew Juice did it, even black people did, but they wanted some payback, so they
wow.
Yeah, dude. It's all kinds of stuff.
But so they did the 30 for 30, and they did interview a bunch of people from that first jury, and they said it. They said it for fact. The problem with it,
Netflix will release it the day he died. Netflix put it back on.
Oh,
yeah, I was reading about it. Everybody, they was cashing in.
That was a good 30 for 30, though. That was a good, that was
the whole thing was very good. I had watched it before. It was good. When you dynamite, that one was actually very good because it showed about him. And then when you fall at the deep end, it happens. Yeah. It's insane. But I don't want to get in debate with anybody about what happened, who did it, because I work with people. I was in a business environment there, and I know how it was. Everybody, when you had I'm management, I'm corporate. I got to be, you know what I mean? Walk the line.
You know what, man? I forgot about the People versus OJ Simpson Made in America with Cuba Gooding Jr.
Yeah, the TV. Yeah, that's the TV. God. That was the TV show, the limited series.
But I'm OJ.
I'm not black.
Man.
I'm not black. I'm OJ.
First off, Cuba was too little to be playing OJ.
He was way too little to be playing OJ.
Do you feel like he was the first choice? You feel like he was the first choice, or he was a choice that said yes?
He was a choice that said yes. He'd probably coming off
hot at the time. No, he was hot at the time, so he would have been the choice.
Okay, all right.
But he had just finished. He had just did that movie. He and Tom Cruise, Show Me the Money. He was hot at the time.
Oh, Jerry Maguire.
Oh no. There's a little bit of time kiss. I think he started doing all those crappy movies in between.
All right, because I was going to say, was it after Tuskegee, with his version of Tuskegee?
Oh no, way after that. I think it was when he was on the boat. He's like a boat dancer side. There was a Arctic sled dog movie he did. He did some
the sled dog movies was trying to do like Matthew Perry and Henson. It had been bad, but they were trying to do a historical movie. That one was.
See, I thought that was a comedy from the way they were marketing that stuff.
All right, fine.
All right. Anywho,
why Cuba getting shrapnel right now?
Yeah, he was a
everybody gets shrapnel
because he was hot. But anyway, God, we put a lot of time in this one. But anyway,
yeah, this was not how I thought this was going down. But all right,
but it was interesting.
Yeah,
forget about that. I got a movie. I watched this weekend. One Love.
How was it? I haven't watched it yet.
I really liked it.
Really good. Okay,
yeah,
the music was good.
It's Bob.
Well, you got different artists now performing it.
No. It was good. They showed the trailer, but the guy Kingsley that played Bob.
Yeah.
I saw him in Night in Miami.
Yeah,
he played Malcolm X.
Yeah.
To see this guy play Malcolm X, and I went and watched that one too. I did the same evening. To see this guy play Malcolm X, and then he's playing Bob. That's what actors are good, man. He's good because his Malcolm was very good. But but One Love was like they compartmentalized it into like the late 70s and just before Bob died, not his whole life in a sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because in Jamaica, all the Jamaicans here in Tampa in the early 80s, those guys were violent, dude. But of course it was the Civil War going on in Jamaica at the time.
Yeah.
But it's excellent. Good music. It showed when he had to leave Jamaica when he got shot. They tried to assassinate him. Then he goes to London and live. And that's why those extra kids around, those other little Marleys are still performing today. Damian Marley and the Swedish woman he was with, and he had like 6 to 8 kids, him and Rita. Then once her name played, Rita Marley was very good too. The woman from, I forget her name. She was in a Bond movie. She was Bond, that girl.
Oh my gosh.
LaShonda Lynch.
Yeah.
Thank you.
She plays Rita Marley, which is very good.
She's a great actress too. I mean,
I enjoyed it. I just enjoyed it.
She was also, just so you know, she was in Marvel's.
Yes.
The Woman King. Yeah, she's I really like her.
I never finished Woman King, but that's sinister.
Okay.
I did. I watched about 20
I
minutes.
won't ask why.
I probably I'll come back to it at some point, but I watched about 20, 30 minutes of it, but I never got back to it. It didn't grab me the way I thought it might. I want to see, but I don't know. Sometimes it's like that.
All right.
So anyway, I started a series this weekend. Maybe you guys don't get to this. It's on Apple Plus. It's called Franklin. It's Michael Douglas, who's an 80-year-old man, which you guys probably don't know.
I know Michael Douglas.
Playing Benjamin.
We know he's 80 years old.
Playing Benjamin Franklin.
I watched the previews of that on Apple TV.
It's very good.
So I'm between I'm trying to figure out which one I want to start, either that one or the Lincoln one, because there's 2 series out there right now.
Oh no, you talking the one about Booth?
Yes, the one about John.
The one assassinated Lincoln, John Wilkes Booth.
Yeah.
So this is about, but when Benjamin Franklin went to France to convince the French to come to the revolutionary side during the Revolutionary War, he was already 70 years old. They were saying he would be 70 when the time everybody was dying at about 35. He lived to be 70 years old, 70-some years old. Because people didn't live that long back in those days.
Right.
And so it shows the ridiculous outfit they were wearing. But it was, no, the wigs and stuff and the powder, perfume, because nobody bathed. And so it's like, if you know the history.
I know.
But the dialogue is just really, really good. I've watched 2 episodes already.
All right, I'm going to give that a try on my next one then.
No, I just say anybody wants to do some historical stuff, just even this movie making, you still got to understand the desperate state that the U.S. was in. They were getting a butt kicked by England.
Yeah.
So he sent the greatest diplomat, who's an old man. They say he'd make this voyage across the sea to go to try to convince the French to come in to get some armaments and stuff to help. It's good.
All right.
If you like that kind of
on
thing.
my list.
On
my list. What else you watch?
I watched several trailers on Civil War. Anybody want to talk about that?
You only did the trailers? You haven't watched
you went to the theater?
It came out this weekend.
It came out this weekend. It was number 1.
Oh, it didn't go to digital yet?
No.
It just went straight to theater?
It just opened.
Went to the theater. It just opened. 25 million.
I thought they do
not day and date. They're not doing that right now. Okay. They're trying to make money.
Oh man, I kind of want to see it, but I'm not going to the theater.
Streaming is dead. Physical media.
Are you going to the theater on a Friday afternoon?
Anybody reading I read a couple of what do you call it when somebody writes about it?
The reviews? Yeah, reviews are coming in hard.
Coming in hard like how? Like trashing it or giving it praise?
They're saying it's ambiguous.
Yeah. It's a lot of things. It's not saying a lot of much.
Well, it's not taking sides.
Yeah, and whatever marketing you think you saw with all the trailers that you think is going to happen in most of this movie, most of the movie is not that.
Okay.
It's about journalists.
About a journalist,
to get to the truth.
Yeah.
And which is fine, I think, because it boils down to ridiculousness of us trying to be fighting each other in some kind of damn civil war.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, from one of the reviews I saw, it was whichever, and I hate to say this, whichever one is still alive from Siskel and Ebert.
Neither one of them, I thought. I think it's Roper.
That's
probably,
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Well, where it was.
You sure it wasn't Jason Whitlock?
Oh, who knows?
Brain this guy has.
They were talking about how, well, his review is how it's about 4 reporters going to look at the demise of the White House. I was like, didn't we kind of see that a few years ago?
Exactly.
I mean, that was a practice run, and then they're going to show you how to do it.
Geez.
I don't know. I haven't watched it yet. So anyway,
A24, which is the studio behind it, already got a deal with Warner Brothers. So when they hit streaming, it'll be on Max, and then all their stuff's going to go to Max as a distribution deal.
It depends on how quickly it gets there.
It'll get there.
Yeah,
I do.
It might not have much competition in the next couple of weeks. So because everything else in April it's falling off, and the stuff that's coming out at the end of the month is
But isn't One Love still in the theater, though, right? But Apple Plus got it already. Because I thought, isn't that still in the theater? Because I popped it up.
Well, no, Apple Plus has it up there, but it says coming soon. That's all it says.
But I watched it Saturday night.
You watched what Saturday night?
One Love.
Oh, I'm sorry. I went back to
okay.
I went back to Civil War. My bad.
So it's coming. So it'll be there soon. Then if they mean a few weeks.
Yeah.
What I was saying was One Love still in the theater also.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying. The crossover, right? That's what I was getting.
Yeah, it'll be fine. I'll probably check it out. I'll check it out. I'm not going to go to a theater for it.
It says, and on Forbes, it says Civil War could arrive on digital around May 27th.
A month.
It's about a month. About a month. That's
month.
fine.
All right.
I can save the $15.
Yeah,
well,
I can wait. I can wait.
Do I pay a lot of money on for my stuff today for my streaming services? I'm trying to. I haven't even got to Star Trek Discovery yet, so I got to wait till I finish.
Oh man, I wanted to talk about it today.
What are you doing?
I heard to finish it last night. Just
you. What? How many episodes?
Well, 3 episodes. Just 3 episodes of Drake.
Yeah, I wanted to catch up, and I thought you guys were caught up.
I'm caught up.
Okay, what happened to Mr. Man over there? He the one told us about it. Y'all gonna watch it when it comes out? What happened? You don't have Paramount Plus no more?
He's walking the streets. He's out there in the sunshine.
Going to NHA games.
NHA.
Hey.
Hip hop. Hey.
Yeah. I added it in through Amazon. I was like, fine, take my money. Fine.
So when are you gonna? I thought you got it hooked up with it. You don't have the service, or you waiting for the service, Mrs.
What, Paramount Plus?
Yeah, or Amazon Prime is no. You have to.
I got Amazon Prime.
No, you have to add the CBS part.
Yeah, you still have to add it on, regardless.
Well, I was waiting until I finished my Shogun that I put on Hulu, and I kind of fell behind on that too. I'm 3 episodes behind.
You didn't check your other service? I think it might be on them.
I will then.
All right,
but I need the time too. So much good stuff going on, boss man.
Yeah, it's like
because I'm watching Three Body Problem. And it's like,
yeah,
on Netflix.
I'm trying to watch.
How is
that? That on,
dude? No, see it. Turn me on. Dude, Three Body Problem is good.
I've been reading reviews and I watched a few trailers on it. I was trying to get my spouse all involved. She goes, "I ain't watching that." And I was like, I guess I'll watch it on my own.
Yeah,
no. She's a thinker. She'll like it.
Okay. Well, she hated the other movie I made her watch, and I probably blew my shot on that one. The one that Don't Look Up. The other one. The one I was telling you guys we covered just a few weeks ago. Man.
The End of the World one, the Obama one.
Yeah, I don't blame her on that one. I tried to watch that. I never watched it. I tried it. I stopped.
But I liked it. It was a thinking one too.
But Three Body it's good. I mean, it's just I like sometimes because it's different. The actual the guy who wrote the book it's a Chinese deal. It was translated in English about 9-10 years ago.
Okay.
And so Netflix made it, and it's because you don't get Netflix in China, but it's about aliens, but it's also about your concept. It's about AI. It's all kinds of stuff. It's sci-fi. It's just really you got to stay with it, and you got to be sitting down and just watch it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because Sid told me, listen. He said, watch the first episode, and then you tell me what you think. And he was right. That was
it. They gave you? Okay. All right. I may have to use that move. Hey, baby, watch the first episode and tell me what you think.
Yeah, give it the ghost, and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You can hit me over the head with a rolling pin or something if I don't get this right.
Right. Exactly.
So I'm trying to watch. So I got to watch that. My friends are talking up Fallout, which she is not going to watch Fallout. Your wife.
Nope.
You're not going to watch this CD because it's over the top bloody, kind of like The Boys. But it is sci-fi, but they already dropped all their episodes to do that. It's just too much.
I saw the trailer.
How'd you feel now?
Yeah, it didn't.
No. Okay, that's fine.
Nothing make me rush to the lazy boy, huh?
10-4.
Understood.
Get to the
nothing that would make me rush to the lazy boy. Not that I have a lazy boy, but
here's the thing.
The concept.
Gene, did you watch X-Men?
I haven't finished it, but I started it. I'm on episode 4 now. I think I'm on
4.
Yeah, 4.
Okay, I need you to get to episode 5, and then you come back to me.
Oh. Okay. All right. I have that's my homework before next week.
So, am I the only one that's actually watching Shogun then?
I haven't started.
I'm watching that with my partner, which means I'm on her schedule for that. So yeah, it's gonna be a while.
I'm up to episode 5.
And I'm not watching it with my partner, therefore I cannot watch it until
I have free time. She doesn't do period pieces, right?
No, she does not. The only period piece she did was Bridgerton.
that don't count.
Yeah, I'm gonna puke on that one.
Oh, she did the Crown. She liked the Crown. The Crown.
Same thing.
Almost also don't count. Although I've been watching some clips of that.
I got lambasted about some females when eating about Bridgerton. We watch the Bridgerton. I said, oh, really, guys?
Dude, they were Bridgerton parties going on, but the same thing. I did like the Crown. I did like
they were Bridgerton proms, man.
I know.
I'm like, all right, but it's out there. It is all out there.
Is that all we watching? What else you got?
What else do we need, man? There's only so many hours in a day.
I know.
People got to work. You know this. You got to get out there.
Trust me, I know. I know for a fact. I'm not trying to hold my own.
I fight poverty. I work.
Huh? Okay. He right. He right on that. Oh.
All right.
If
there's nothing else. Want to get us out?
Yeah, let's
go.
go.
Lakers.
All right. Go Lakers. Go Lakers.
Go Magic.
Imagine in there, boss. They're like number 4 seed or something. They're fine.
Yep. And they're gonna play. I just saw who they're gonna play. Someone you already said is gonna. Oh, they're playing Cleveland.
Yeah, they'll beat Cleveland.
Yeah, so there you go. We out. It'll be exciting.
They're not in the play-in though, right?
No, they're not in the play-in.
Yep, right.
Yeah, they're just in they play Cleveland in the first round. So, and you don't have to worry with any of the other stuff. So they got a little bit of time. They might have some. They might be all right. Thank you so much for listening today to the Liquid Late Nights podcast on all your finer streaming and podcast platforms. Like and subscribe. Apple Music, give us 5 stars. YouTube, you can listen. You still can't watch it until you want to pay us, but we might have a plan for that coming up soon.
Yeah.
And we out. Peace. Here, abroad, for your neighbors, for your friends in the Middle East, in the Eastern European.
Really?